Good morning, afternoon, and evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to part 2 of the Gears of War franchise, where I attempt to beat the Ultimate Edition on insane difficulty with only one life.
Just wait and see, asshole.
After exiting the Tomb of the Unknowns, Dominic leads us down an alleyway where he tells us we can find a ride that can get us to the Emulsion Factory, where we are to set up the resonator. Finding ourselves at another crossroad, we are informed that the Locusts know of our presence, so, to make it easier for the entire group, we split off to divide the Locust forces as well.
Great.
Going down the left path, Barrett and I find ourselves inside a room with the exit behind us blocked off, and we ask Dom if he can find us a way out.
Copy that.
Fortunately for us, however, Dom is not required to do that, as two beefy big men decide to make an exit for us. Here we are introduced to the Boomers, a stronger version of the Locust drone, wielding the third most desired gun in the game, their boom shot. Picking up their boom shot, the reason this weapon is the third most desired in the game is that when it makes direct contact with any Locust outside of the Boomers themselves, it is an instant kill. However, this also comes with the drawback that it is a one-shot, much like the later sniper rifle we pick up, but at least I'm able to aim without the risk of being tunnel visioned. Making it outside, we arrive at our very first filter check of Act 2, this courtyard, where both a boomer, two snipers, and multiple drones and grenadier decide to show up. And the reason this is such a skill check is because I am very limited in cover, while the enemy are very numerous. And nowhere is this more exemplified than when two Locusts push up on me and I do not skill check them, allowing them to push me even further. And now we get to the bad part about getting further into this game. Whenever I die, I have to go all the way back to the beginning and do all of Act 1. And even if I rush it as quick as I can, I do not allow glitches or skips, and it takes me at least 45 minutes to get all the way back here. So whenever I die, I have to spend at least a minimum of 45 minutes just to get back to Act 2 itself. And that's not even counting where I died at, meaning it could be near the end of the game, and all that progress is lost. Getting back to the courtyard, I prevent Locust from skill checking me again, while the caboose begins to fight the fraud allegations I have laid upon him by taking out Grenadier from getting too close to me. Even though he went down, he was still able to keep the Grenadier from pushing up on me and instant-killing me, so he slowly started earning my respect. With the majority of the Locusts in the courtyard taken care of, I now start focusing on the two snipers hiding in a building. Thankfully, they are not able to one-shot me like they did Carmine, so fighting them is not as dangerous as fighting something like a Boomer or a Grenadier. After fighting our way past the Locust, we arrive at where Dom was taking us, a stranded camp which he has personal connections with.
Hey man, what's up?
Same old shit.
Franklin here?
Yeah, usual spot.
Entering the stranded camp, we tell Dom he can take the reins in the negotiations, where he assures us he won't let us down.
It's all you, Dom.
Don't worry, I got it. I won't let you down.
Hey, Santiago, what you doing here? There's no news on the lady, man. I'll tell you if I heard anything. I don't want people seeing me with you, all right? It's not good for business, man.
Give me that junk of yours.
Say what? Get real, man.
I'm serious, we need it.
Sorry to hear you're having problems, man, but I'm not giving you my ride, yo.
You owe me one. I'm calling in the favor, right now.
All right, man, I'll do it. Yo, on one condition. They stay here, yo, as collateral. We can use the extra guns, man.
Done.
It's a Chap's gas station.
Watch who go get it. Hey, yo, Santiago. We even now, man. No more favors, asshole.
This is bullshit.
I told you I had a plan.
Your plan blows, all right? Hey, hands off the merchandise. No handsies on the... Yeah, you. Beard out.
Given the location where we need to go to pick up this so-called junker, Dominic's friend tells us we need to head to the first checkpoint where we can pick up some reserve ammunition.
Gas station, corner F Street 13.
There's gonna be a lot of locusts between here and there.
Shit, you got that right. You need to hit our checkpoints for some ammo. The first one's by the river. So if I was your ass, I'd get my ass over there pronto. You dig?
Making it by the riverside, we enter a brief firefight where Dominic decided he wanted to be difficult by getting stuck on the stove that I took for cover most of the fight. Once on the river trolley, we haul ass as the locusts spawn infinitely until we trigger the cutscene where nighttime arrives, in which a much scarier threat that we cannot fight shows up. Meet the Krill, a bee-like fighting force that will dismember anything that is not under direct light, and due to the fact that they are so numerous and small, we cannot fight them conventionally. However, the good thing about this is, they are not selective with their targets, whether it is a gear, a normal civilian, or even the locusts themselves. If anything is in darkness, they will dismember it to pieces. Arriving at checkpoint 1, we are told by the two people there to stay under the light when, unfortunately, they experience technical problems themselves, and we get to witness firsthand the brutality of the Krill's dismemberment.
Franklin, Santiago.
Hey, it's dark now, so you better watch it, man. The Krill are probably out by now.
Yeah, they are. And they just killed the guys at checkpoint 1.
Shit. All right, yo, Santiago, man. That means they're coming this way. Johnson, check the lights.
Making it to our first firefight, we enter one of the very unique restrictions of this game, as well as the whole franchise, where we cannot fight the locusts unless we are in direct light, otherwise we will instantly die. However, they are also hindered by this ability, where should they try and push up on us with no light being active, they will also be dismembered.
From now on. We need the light.
After getting a little distance to our location, we contact the caboose again, where he tells us that they are getting the better end of this deal.
They're giving us a big-ass dinner. We are going to get dysentery from this shit. Bear's having a hard time adjusting, you know.
Tell Baird to shut up and eat. We'll be back soon.
Copy that.
Arriving back at the first place I died at this act, we trivialize the next encounter with the locust by simply doing this. Entering another dark street, we are once again shot at by a Troikaness. However, thankfully, we do have a car that is on fire that we are able to push up so we can get closer to the Troikaness and take it out. However, Dom wanted to take his sweet time eventually before I decided just to push through myself. Taking out this first locust, I push up the Troikaness where I whiff my shot. However, they decide to come out one by one, which makes it easier for me to eliminate the both of them before finally taking out the one in the balcony.
Control, where to?
Take the alley to the left of your location.
Pushing our way into another fight, we show the improvements of our grenade throwing, where we preemptively stop another firefight from happening. Plugging up another E-hole with a grenade, we get an additional triple kill when we try contacting Baird, but get no reception from our end.
Come in. Over. Baird.
Radio's out.
We need to get back there.
Arriving at checkpoint 2, we are greeted by this drunkard who tells us that the way to Chap's gas station is completely blacked out, in which we persuade ourselves to have him help us guide the way.
Yeah, well, no shit. I know what you're doing here, damn it.
We're looking for Chap's gas station.
Oh, yeah? Well, good luck. Ain't no lights between here and there. I guess your ass is doomed, huh?
Oh, you think so?
Well, whatever. Go in the house. I'll run the lights.
Jack, stay here and open a comm link with this guy.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'll talk to your trash can here. You guys can count on me.
Don't screw up.
Hey, man. I screw up, I'll never see your ass again, because you'll be dead.
I'm gonna kill this guy.
There's some bad shit in there, so you better watch out, huh? I'd still
We make our way through the building as this old drunkard tries to get us killed. However, thankfully, he's not one of those stranded that would actually take us out. Making it out the House of Horrors, we light up our final propane tank, which sets the car off to start sliding down the road, and we have to keep up with it.
Oh, shit.
Once we finally made it to Chap's gas station, we are introduced to Chap himself, who tells us he is not too proud of the way we handled things making it here. He also tells us that the drunkard we are looking for wasn't filled up, as he didn't believe we were going to make it, so we go to fill up the vehicle, and as we do, we prepare ourselves for another inevitable fight with the Locust.
You guys were gonna make it, so I didn't fill it up. Yeah, I figure that's your job. Pump's over there.
Grabbing some ammo, we hear the war cry of the Locust again and take our positions inside the gas station to hold off the Locust until the drunkard is finished filling up.
Damn it.
Oh, yeah.
Frag out!
Once we make it back to Chap's gas station, we set up a preemptive strike against the first wave of Locusts to thin their numbers down. After the final Locust of the first wave is taken down, a Boomer and some wretches join the fight, where we need to fall back further inside the gas station. There, we focus mainly on the wretches because they are the more prominent threat as compared to the Boomer, who we can take cover behind.
Lock and load.
Don't shoot the tanks, you asshole!
After the Boomer and wretches are taken care of, I grab the boom shot and then fall back to the gas station.
Are you nuts? Stop shooting the vehicle! You can kiss my wrinkly old ass!
Next. Let's do this.
With the junker fully fueled up, we disengage the fueling hose and make our dramatic getaway.
Good to go. Drones!
Get in!
Not again.
Go!
Watch out! Left, you numbskull.
And now we arrive at the part that I was the most concerned about when I started Act 2, the driving portion of this game. The reason this section concerns me so much is because the Junker handles worse than the Mass Effect 1 vehicle does in its driving, and the turret itself turns so dang slow and doesn't get all the thrill in one shot that it's automatically concerning on whether I'll miss one and start taking chip damage. And since we're on Insanity, that chip damage adds up over a lot. My concerns turned out to be invalid, as by going slowly and making sure that the area was cleared before I continued on driving, I didn't take no bit of damage in this entire driving section. As we are making our way back, we let Baird know that we have the Junker, in which he informs us that the stranded location is being attacked by the Locust and the Krill.
We're almost
When we
there.
arrive, we see the devastation that both sides have inflicted upon each other as we go to join the fight.
Sounds like they could use your help.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna let this part just play on itself, as nothing extraordinary happens during this section. After all, we have the high ground over most of the Locusts, and none of them pose as much of a threat. So, enjoy the gameplay.
Good shot. Dirt. Got one. Nice. Sniper! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Yeah, here, catch this! Boom, baby! Ah, come on! Somebody Nice. Down there! Good shot. Hell yeah!
With the majority of the locusts taken care of, they send one final push to the stranded camp, in which case I take cover behind this set of stairs as the reinforcements that the locusts sent are 3 boomers. Considering just one boomer has the capability of killing me, I don't even risk it when it comes to 3 of them.
Burn, bitch!
Almost had us that time.
Let's move out.
There, turn that shit off.
We start at the beginning of Act 3, heading through a forest as a glowing wretch